I'm in this party, yo. Yo.
Ready to go, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Fastball in for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. He goes down looking.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there, and it hits the fence. Throws to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
On the ground to third, and they tag him out. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up. Back after this. And we're back. And pitching here today, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime. You have 5 pitches to work with on the mound. That repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one.
Here's Elliot Ramos. That's out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. Now he launches a throw over his head. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. And a rope into center field, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Rojas feeds to second, out there. On to Freddie. Double play. Giants come up empty in the first. On to the second from Oracle Park, and there's no score on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Sends it to Flores. One up, one down.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jason Hayward in the box now. No balls and a strike. This to center field. Ramos on his way over. Makes the catch for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the third baseman, Cavan Biggio. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Biggio measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old. And he was Chapman over to first in time. And that is the third out of the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Ohtani back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
In the air, center field. Hayward pulls it down. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Hard hit left side. To first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Hayward makes the play, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We head on now to the top of the third, all tied 1-1. Back here in San Francisco, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Has this one sized up? He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Grounded out his first time. Now into the game, Nick Ahmed. He's in at shortstop.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Out towards right center field. Headed to the alley. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Up next is Dodger.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. And here it comes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Smith rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. he'll score easily. It's 3-1. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. So 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Whips on it, and it falls in. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play. And in scoring position with 2 away. Miguel Rojas up the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a foul ball. High in the air, out to right. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 5-1. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want it to.
And it's down on strikes. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We move back here at Oracle Park, set for the bottom of the third. Nick Ahmed here to hit. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Now the number 2 hitter, Elliot Ramos. He's 0 for 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. But he's safe.
He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Could be a...
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 5-3. And that's a double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing. Hard hit ball.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hayward moving under this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. Here's Matt Chapman. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the out.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
He's in there. He's safe.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. He's 0 for 1. Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 runs in, around third. The relay throw. And he's got no chance, he's out.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Now a chance for Wilmer Flores. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay in there safely.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat it. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here is Cavan Biggio. That to right, Matos should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one hammered out of here. A solo shot. It's 6-6. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
In the air, right side. Matos under it. Nabs it. And there are 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hernandez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Conforto sizes this one up, squeezes it, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and this. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Elliot Ramos. Ohtani back to work. This one in the air, center field. Hayward makes the grab on the run.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive now.
That's a hit. Hernandez quickly throws it in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Back-to-back singles. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Base hit into the outfield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And here is Michael Conforto. Golden opportunity right here. Double play ball to second. Rojas for 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now, Andy Pages. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Pages goes 6'1", 23 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting at right.
Out.
He'll do it himself. 1 away here in the 5th. Jason Hayward, the next to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And there are 2 outs.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Sends it to Flores. That's out number 3. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 8-6. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It bangs off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Hayward makes the grab. Runner tags at second, trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And up next for the Giants, Luis Matos, 1 for 2. And he'll be safe at first. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. In comes the run from second. It's now 8-7. And he's got a double. It appears Dave Roberts is going to... New pitcher for the Dodgers, Landon Knack.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Hammer could be extra bases. 1 runs in. The second run scores. 9-8 now. Oh, the throw is over his head. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. And they add a pair. It's 11-8. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, we put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Warning track, ball, and you can catch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast, and they tack one on the board. It's 12-8. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Number 43, Anthony.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Banks off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So, man aboard, Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And now it's 14-8.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Left field. Hernandez on the move. Grabs it on the run. And that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cavan Biggio. Not in time, he legs it out.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around second is Biggio. Around third. One run is in. He is saved. And a run-of-the-mill grounder turns into an inside-the-park home run. Not a proud moment for the defense.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Swing and a pop-up. Ahmed sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Coming home. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 14-12. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fought off foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you.
That's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
On the ground to first. Fires to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So the batting order turns over. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Freeman in the box now. Takes strike 1. First and second. 2 down. Swung on. Belted. That's back. Slams off the bottom of the wall. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want. But and this ball gets down. It's a hit. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 4.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early. Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of high rope lift. Out number 3. So the offense unleashes as they put together a 10-run inning. Top. Bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Nick Ahmed. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hernandez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Top of inning number 7. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. That one ripped. Back there. Into the bleachers and gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Ripped to short. Ahmed gets it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Rojas stands in now and watches strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And they'll do it again. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working. Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Runner takes off. Hit in the air. Center field. Brings it in, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the DH, Jorge Soler. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
All over that one right there.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Daniel Hudson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here is Matt Chapman. Could be extra bases. Soler around 3rd. He pulls into 2nd, and a run comes in to score.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Hayward pulls that one down. Runner tags at 2nd, and he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Now a screamer into the outfield. This looks like extra bases. He's in safely at 2nd. A run comes in the play.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at 3rd.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he really put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, he's got...
Base hit. 1 run is in. Headed to the plate. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores.
Always feels amazing.
Yohan Ramirez gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the batter now, Nick Ahmed. He's got it. 2 away down. Up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos.
Ramos.
Line drive, base hit. They'll throw to third. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
On a line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Ramos makes the grab, 1 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Rip towards third. Chapman over to first in time. And Freeman is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith will hit next. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. And it's fouled away. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Two outs. Stays alive. 2-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Lake Treinen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double. And here is Matt Chapman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Kurt Casale. He represents the go-ahead run. To left base hit. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. Tie game here in the 8th. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Ground ball could be 2. Rojas for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Rojas in the hole. Jump throw. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
And now, Wilmer Flores. Hayward makes a nice running catch. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Now into the ball game on defense, David Villar. He's the new third baseman.
Number 32, David
Hit hard on the ground to short. The throw to
He's
first.
out.
And Hernandez is out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jason Hayward now at the plate. Hard hit left side. Sends it to Flores, and that's the third out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. A 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. And amazingly, we are all tied up. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Matos. Treinen back to work. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the ninth inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. And there's a base hit to the left. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first. Ryan Yarbrough on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number 56.
Patrick Bailey, the next to hit.
Yarbrough.
Hard liner. Ball comes in, and he slams on the brakes. Winning run stops at third on the double. To the plate, and he's out. That's the third out, and we're headed in. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. That's in there, and that's strike one. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first in time. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit.
Fly ball down the line. Matos snags it on the run. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
That's a hit, and that turns the lineup over. Around first, heading for two. Now around second, going for third. He's in there.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive.
And that should be extra bases. He pulls into second as a run scores. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No ball. One strike.
Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Struck him out looking. They put two on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and one left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. LA's on top, 21-19. So coming into the game now on defense, James Outman. He'll be patrolling center field. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. This to third. Biggio tosses to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Here's the third baseman, David Villar. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Rolls across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So it's their last chance in this one. Michael Conforto, the next Giant to hit. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Tons of offense in this one. Dave Robertson comes.